Someone been rejected by a karmic, and they're feeling a whole lot of guilt, and they're wanting to be with you now. This is somebody that's wanting you now because of how everything unfolded. I got concern here. Okay, I don't know what happened with the last live stream, you guys. It just ended. So whoever was there for that live stream, I feel like you got that message, but it just ended on its own. I don't know why I keep on doing this. Okay, but we gonna get this message out. Okay, I don't know why I keep doing that. So again, we're gonna start off by saying God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Dream team, give us the messages and give me the clairvoyance that I need to properly deliver the messages to the collective, and may they leave with the clarity that they need and seek in Jesus' name. Amen. So we have clout hungry here. All right. So this could be the reason why they have been rejected. Whoever this man is or this woman, they've been rejected by a karmic energy, because whoever this karmic energy is, they're viewing this person as being clout hungry here. Someone that says anything, does anything, or makes shit up, or just someone that's extremely dramatic. If this is someone that you dealt with, collective, like I said prior to, you know, this message, that this is someone that could have been cruel or vindictive in regards to you. And I feel like a karmic energy is starting to see that now, you know, or they peep game when it came down to the way this person roll, you know, how they move, the things that they say, the things that they do. So they put two and two together. And remember, we got this person fight with a karmic energy daily about you here. Okay. And also we got they are shook. Okay, whoever this person is. And I feel like when in the terms of this karmic energy, on the behalf of this karmic energy, we have I left before you could leave me. So whoever this karmic energy is, they felt like this person was going to eventually you know, pack up and leave, or leave them, because they felt like this person was lost without their wish fulfillment. And that's you. Okay. So they're feeling like this person only, you know, got with them to humble you. Okay? But wanted to humble you being here. They felt like this person only got with them under these guidelines right here. Okay? And also what they are broke, and broken is here. I feel like this is also what this karmic energy brought to the forefront. They could have told this person that they were broke, or told them that they were broken, you know, possibly because this person cried for you more than you know. Okay? This could be someone that shook because of, you know, you being out of their life. And they didn't expect for you to fully just walk away from this connection for good. Whoever this person is, they thought that you would possibly be back after some time. They thought that, you know, you was taking a breather, you were cooling off. And how I know that is because right here it says they miss you so much. So whoever this person is, they are definitely missing you at this time. I can't even get a shuffle in, because every time I look over here, it says no one compares to you, twin. So this is how this person is referring to you. Let me grab this deck, because this is the one that's speaking. Okay, we have no one compares to you, twin. So this is what this person wants you to know, even with this karmic energy. And that can be a reason why they fight with this energy about you daily. And what I mean by daily is every single day. You know, it's always something that's coming up, or either this karmic energy is bringing you up, or either this person is saying something about you, just bringing you up. It's like not a day that goes by that your name don't get brought up. And I feel like this karmic energy radars went off, or it was a red flag for them, that this person was, you know, only focused on what was and not what is. Okay, so we have I never had a love like this before. Okay, so I feel like this is the way that this person feel about you. And whoever this karmic energy is, they know that. Okay, they know that you possibly were this person's first true love. Okay, not that this person may not have loved before, but you were indeed their first true love here. And look, I'm coming back for you. Listen, okay? And like I said, collective, this karmic energy knew that at some point this person was going to um walk away or leave, or they were not in it for, a long time. This is someone that feels like this person was not there for a long time with them at all. So they were enjoying the good times, they were enjoying this person, they were enjoying hanging out and being with this person and things of that sort. But now something happened, and it could have occurred when they had this fight. Okay, this is someone that could have said, listen, we fight over, who you were with more than, you know, um, we putting, we are invested into our own connection. Okay? Something like that could have transpired. And this person could have blew the hell up. Okay? It's like they could have lost their cool. And they could have said some things because they were already thinking about you. Okay? They were already in this twinning them energy, feeling like they never had a love like you before. And this person cried for you, you know. And even though they were vindictive and being vindictive and acting cruel towards you, this person is saying, nothing can change my love for you. And I feel like that's where the other message was going, but it ended. So it's like we getting that and this energy and this message here. Okay, this person is like, listen, I know what I went wrong at, and I know my shortcomings. I know what transpired, in our connection. And they definitely want your forgiveness. This is someone that want to apologize to you. And I think I mentioned that in the prior live stream, but I deleted it because it made me so mad, collective. I don't know if it was the Wi-Fi or what, but here it is. Okay, so I feel like this person is like, listen, no, I'm not gonna let you paint me in that image, that I was just completely, vindictive towards you. But it could have been that this person didn't think that they were gonna actually fall in love with you like they did. But whoever this person is, they fell extremely hard. This person fell hard for you. Okay, and they didn't even realize, they didn't even know that that was going to be the outcome. This could be someone that was fighting their feelings. They could have been in denial about the connection, and everything just hit them at one time. Maybe this person had, remember, we got light bulb that came out, so they had this aha moment, they had this sudden realization moment about you. And just so happened, they were with this karmic energy when it happened, when it occurred. And I feel like this person could not handle the emotion that they were feeling whenever this light came on. Okay? It's like something this person could have said, and it could have led to an argument. And it could have been an all out, screaming back and forth with each other, you know, things could have got heated. Things could have got real heated here because there's a karmic energy that feel like they were being used. They feel like they were being, like they were a rebound. This is someone that's feeling like this person only got with them to get over you, or because they could not deal with the emotion, they could not deal with the emotion of you possibly walking away from this connection. So it's like they could have tapped into the energy of, I left you before you could leave me. And so when this person was possibly even conveying this to this karmic energy that they left you before, because I feel like this is somebody that they didn't hold back on anything that they wanted to say when speaking to this karmic energy, because they were already in this take it or leave it energy or mindset. Okay, or mindset. They were already in this it is what it is mindset when it came down to either you gonna be with me or you not, or I'll be alone, or I'll find someone else. Because I feel like this is somebody, they were gonna get someone to fill that void, and that was the void of you and them not being together. Because remember, we have lost their wish fulfillment out here. So this is somebody that really didn't care about how it happened or how it went down. But the reason why they made the move that they made is because they wanted to humble you. Okay? And now they are missing you so much because they are realizing that whatever they went towards is really not their cup of tea. It's really not. And that's how they feeling. And this karmic energy feels like this person just say anything, since they were, so open with them, and they had so much wordplay when it came down to, telling them about you and the connection. Now they feeling like this person was just clout hungry. Now they feeling like this person say anything, does anything, and makes shit up because they vouch for you more than you know. They protect you more than you know when you're not around. From anybody. It doesn't matter who it is that they're with. And somebody, this karmic energy got extremely concerned about the nature of this person's behavior whenever you were brought up, collective. Look, we are facing jail time here. So whoever this person is, they could be concerned because they could have been facing jail time, or somebody here could have been facing jail time. But I really feel like it's resonating with praying for another chance with you. So I don't know. Let's just sit this here in case we need it. But somebody here could be facing jail time. That can just be another signifier for someone to let you know that this is your message, because maybe you were dealing with someone that was facing jail time. Okay, but I don't feel like this is what this message is solely about, but that can be a part of the list of things that's occurring in the life of this person. They can have a lot going on, and that can be one of the obstacles or the challenges that they are dealing with, along with having a fuss with a karmic energy about you, but their mind is not actually changing about you. They're really praying for another chance with you. This person praying for another chance with you, collective. And there's nothing more that they'll want. And that's the reason why we got, I'm coming back for you. So I feel like they're concerned about this, but they didn't made up their mind that they're coming back for you after they had this green light, this aha moment. This is somebody that's ready to go. Okay, yeah, look, we have resorted to violence. For some of them, the reason why jail time, listen. So with this concern here, like I said, and it came out with the batch that fell out to clarify with. So with this concern being here, someone could be facing jail time because they resorted to violence with this karmic energy. They could have lost their freaking cool, and that's what I'm telling you. They lost their cool on whoever this is, collective. Look, I felt like you didn't love me, or this could have unfolded with you guys. And this is what could have led to them, even exploring this karmic option or whatever. It says, I felt you didn't love me. So this person is telling you the reason why they went towards this karmic energy in the first place is because they felt like you didn't love them. Okay? Not saying that you didn't, you could have. But at the end of the day, you were not going to accept someone, being impulsive, being vindictive, and, going to eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth, or just being cruel to you whenever, they were facing other issues and things of that sort. So, you guys could have definitely parted ways from whoever this person is. But did they fully disconnect from you? No, I don't think so. Look, I feel embarrassed. And I said this in the last live stream. You could have felt embarrassed, or this person. Okay? For one reason or another. So this could be either you or them. I don't know. We're going to clarify and see. Okay? Or when this person wanted to humble you, it fell right under that, wanted to humble you. So you could have felt embarrassed because this person could have, got with a karmic energy, and they're telling you that they just wanted to humble you. That's why they did that, and they felt like you didn't love them. So they were trying to get some type of reaction or response out of you. Okay? And I feel like this person, as a result, could feel embarrassed by the actions that they took, and dumbing themselves down to go that low to be with someone to embarrass you or to make you feel some way or to try to humble you. So this can be a part of the reason why this person want to apologize to you here. Look at this. Can't make it up. I lost the best partner for me. Okay? So they dwell on this more than you know. They dwell on this more than you know. Look, what the helly? Okay? This person's like, what the helly? I lost the best person for me. The best partner for me. And this is how they feeling sitting in karmic land over here in Karmicville. That they lost you. And it's like they can't get over it. I feel like it's all in the energy. It's written all over their face. You, this karmic energy can't handle it collective. Okay? You guys can hear me? I just got a phone call. So somebody's gonna be ringing your line if they haven't already. This is someone that could be afraid to call someone. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, thank you. They may be afraid to reach out to you because of how everything, went on, how they moved on and got with someone else or got in another connection. Maybe they feel like you got into another connection and maybe you guys didn't. Maybe you guys did the right thing. Maybe you guys took the time out to properly heal, you know. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Shiny. Um, you took the proper time out to heal from whatever this is that you went through in this connection here with this person. So for many of you, you didn't just jump into another situation because there was a potential there was a red flag there was a hazard for you too, and there was a crash that was waiting to happen because you knew that you were not fully healed from whatever you endured in this connection, and you knew that you were only going to bring that energy into another connection. So you definitely took the time out to focus on you, as you should have. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't just have to jump in relationship and be with person to person just to say that you have some. Okay, because when it's time for you guys to do so, that's exactly what you're going to do. Okay, that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to be with someone in divine timing at the right time. You're not trying to, rush into any type of situation just to say you have someone, but this is what this person did. And now they're regretting. They're regretting that they got into something else and started over, and they was not fully healed from you. And it wasn't even the fact that they were not fully healed from you. This is someone that never stopped loving you, right? So they're now with who they're with. They're angry because they're with another person, and the love is not there. The love is with you. And so it's like no matter what this energy do, it's not appeasing to this person, you know. And this is someone, they're realizing how much they miss you when they are connecting with this said individual here. So now this karmic is upset, feeling like this person just told them anything, and they made shit up, for clout, possibly for whatever opportunity that they can get. For some, they felt like this person did it because they didn't have anywhere to go, for shelter, for finances, for sex. This person is now in the energy of feeling used by this person here. And so look, you did too much. So this karmic energy could have told this person that they did too much, and they could have said that this person was broke or broken because of them being able to see that this person is not emotionally connected to them. Physically, yeah, but emotionally, no. And it's like, I don't know if this karmic energy was desperate or thirsty, but I'm getting those type of vibes. She was like liking this person too much, or this could even be the one that's on your mind that's saying this about this karmic energy. They could be saying that you are broken, and this person could be saying that you did too much, And so it could have started off small and exploded, because this person is overdoing it. And now they want to try to blame this person for their thirst. Okay? Look, so we have mistreated you on purpose. All right? So for some of you, I even heard that a karmic energy, if they feel like this person's going to come back to you, or if they do return to you, they're going to try to call you or reach out to you some type of way and tell you that this person mistreated you on purpose, that they had a conversation with this person, and the things that they were saying about you, you may not like it, and all of these different childish things that this individual actually want to do. But at the same time, if you agree or even have this conversation with this person, and you tell his karmic energy, for example, okay, well, I'm not going to be with this person because that's true what you said, or that happened, so I know that you're telling the truth, you're not lying to me, so I'm just going to walk away from this person. Who you think going to be with him? So you got to be mindful of when these karmic energies try to reach out to you and speak to you, collective, because it's only two, to get back at this person, three, to be exposed as a person that they always were, somebody that can't hold water, and they was just waiting on the opportunity to reveal everything. And then three, because they still want to be with this person, so yeah. So somebody here could be on parole or probation. That could be resonating with someone here. All right. This is someone that could be facing jail time. They resorted to violence. Or this person could be on parole or probation. Whoever the one on your mind is. Okay. Um, and that can be a reason why, they were with this individual. Maybe they needed to use an address or something like that, of this person. Yeah, look, we have joined first forces with others in the reverse. So if this is you feeling like this person joined forces with others against you, that's definitely in the reverse. That's not what happened at all. I feel like this is somebody that's more so in the energy of protecting you, or they always have. It just didn't appear that way to you. Yeah, look, we have family members that were in on it. So this person had family members that could have been joining forces with others, or these were the joined forces that were in on, possibly telling this person to go towards this karmic individual in the first place. But I don't think that it was this energy. It was, but they initiated, you know, this person dealing with this person. Like they gave their approval on this individual, and I feel like it was only to spite you, because possibly there's a strong possibility that these family members didn't like the way that this person was loving you and protecting you and things of that sort. So they pretty much, possibly had some type of vendetta against you too. Okay, it says, I am changing my player ways. But this is someone that's tapped into the energy of wanting to change their player ways, and it's the reason why they want to reach out to you, or this the reason why they feel like they may be a better fit for you this time around, if you allow them to show it to you and prove it to you, because they want you back. They're going through a lot of challenges here. Is what I'm getting. Dealing with karmics, dealing with family, feuding back and forth with you. There's a lot that's on someone's plate, okay? But this person is not getting a pass for the things that they actually done, And I feel like you humbled this person by walking away from this situation, because again, they didn't think that you were going to do it. Look, we have talked about you to the new supply. I'm telling you, you come up more than you know, and this is the reason why they fight with this person about you. Okay, look, unhappy family dynamics, and that's clarifying the family members that was on it, with wanting this person to be with these karmic energies. This is an unhappy family dynamic, and I feel like whoever this is, you or them, somebody who was born into this situation here. Okay, well, they come together and pick and choose who they want to be a part of their family or whatever the case may be. And if they don't like you, then they're going to vouch with the other and side with the other, just out of being petty. It don't really have anything to do with them necessarily even liking this karmic energy. It was just like a petty move. Okay, look at this. I showed a side I never wanted you to see. So this is the reason why this person is saying they're changing their player ways, because they showed you a side of them that they never wanted you to see. Someone could have a red vehicle with black interior, or a red truck, okay, with black interior, or black vehicle here. Could be significant, but we have they were getting info from a friend. All right. So whoever these family members are that was in on something, they were getting some type of information from a friend about you guys' connection here, and that was the culprit. That was the individual, or the individuals that was keeping whoever these family members are in the know about what you guys' relationship was, because somebody here could have been confiding in these friends, and they were, confiding in other individuals. And so that's just the way that some type of gossip was spreading about what they were going through with you. But I feel like more so now, this is something that's happening with this karmic energy here. Look, said you couldn't handle it all by yourself. Okay? So this karmic energy could have said that you couldn't handle something all by yourself. They could have just been trying to talk about you or downplay you, or even trying to degrade you, belittle you, or make it seem as if they had more than you, and this is what could have caused this person to lose their cool on this person. Like, what? This person say, what the hell? He like, what? Okay. Look, I never thought you would leave for real. Okay? So this is someone that's feeling like they never thought that you would leave this connection with them for real. They never felt like for one moment that you would, move around, or you'll just be like, listen, you done with this situation here. Okay? But it's like, if this person walked away from you, they left you no other choice. Because we do have, I left before you could leave me, that's here. Okay? And again, whoever these friends or family members are, they could have even been in on that. Like, tell this person, yeah, I'll just leave the collective, because it seems like, they're just holding on to you, and they're going to end up eventually leaving you. So you should just go ahead on and start finding you, someone new or something new, to that's to your liking. And they went straight to Karmicville. I'm telling you guys, whoever this person is, they dealing with a lot of karma with this karmic energy, because whoever they went towards is a freaking karmic energy. Remember, the divine feminine came out when I tried to do this video the first time, collective. Divine feminine energy came out. So this person know that you are divine feminine. So anything else that they deal with, even if you are divine masculine, anything else that they deal with is karmic. A karmic man, karmic woman, and that's just the way it is. Okay? Look, we have you're through with love. So for some of you, the way that this unfolded for you, and the way that you felt like this person did not fight for this connection with you, it could have put you in the energy of, you're through with love, because it's like after they left this situation with you, they jumped right into another situation. And it's like if they wanted to fight, or for you guys to fight for this connection, it's like they didn't try to fight for it at all. Okay? They just moved on. So that left you feeling like this person already had a situation going on, while they were dealing with you. So not only did this person cheat, they stole some type of opportunity from you. And now they want to know, are you single? Okay, because they can't reach you. They don't really know where you are. Okay, this person could be calling your phone and hanging up, or using bogus numbers to reach out to you, trying to reach out the best way that they actually can, because a lot is going on. Some of you talk to this person, all these calls falling, and you could have told this person, sorry, but I can't, because you feel like they're going to do what they did to you again. Okay? Look, they want you to know that the new supply got nothing on you. Okay? This is what they want you to know. All right? Look, and separation is killing them. All right, so you definitely separated from this person. All right, and so separation is killing this person. Let's see what this is. All these fail, guys. Look, they were told to leave you is here. So this is, like I said, if this is family members and they took the advice of these individuals, they were told to leave you. And look, they feeling horrible for hurting you because this person just knew that, you know, you guys had this bond that you guys would be together forever. Okay? But when you say, I'm sorry, I can't, and you walked away from this situation, or you told them that you couldn't stay, however you did it, however you said it, it put this person in the energy of feeling a lot of remorse and regret and guilt for hurting you. They feel horrible for doing so. So that lets you know, that energy alone should let you know that they are not happy in another connection. They are not. They are not. Look, blamed everything on you or blamed it all on you. So they could have blamed it all on you by, you know, talking to these friends or talking to, you know, these family members. They were not taking accountability, and they're now wishing that they wouldn't have did that, because now they got you painted in a certain light to these individuals that they possibly can't unsee, because they took this person word. They felt like this person was being honest. They didn't ask this person for this information. They volunteered this information to them, so they feel like this person was being truthful, or they are feeling like that's the way that they felt. They were honoring this person's feelings, but their feelings were not right. Okay, when it came down to you, they were not right. When it came down to you, this person was cheating. How they wanted you to respond, how they wanted you to react, how they, it's like, what did they expect from you if you found out that the man or woman that you love is, you know, dealing with other options after they promised you forever and promised you loyalty, and you know that they'll always be there for you, like which how you were supposed to feel or how you were supposed to respond. So that really was not any, you know, none of these energies business about the way that you responded to someone betraying you that said that they would not. Okay. But I feel like these energies, they didn't have a lot to say when it came down to this person pretending to be someone that they were not. When it came down to you, pretending like they would never leave you or cheat on you, nothing was said. And this is the reason why these energies should mind their business. Look, my ex was holding me back. I'm telling you, person dealing with exes, you know what I'm talking about? Not learning their lesson, not realizing that ex is the word X is an abbreviation for example, not realizing that the reason why this person became an X in the first place is because they didn't like the way that they were being treated in the situation. You know, it's one thing when somebody putting on for your family or your friend group, but when you alone with them, it's something totally different. So this is somebody that forgot all about, you know, the alone time that they spent with this person, living with this person, how this person was really treating them, and how they were not valuing them, how they weren't putting them first, and how they were not the person that they said that they were to them. They were still holding on to this person in some type of way, okay? Whether it's communication or taking advice or whatever the case may be. But how can you take advice from someone that actually hurt you? That's something that you shouldn't be sweeping under the rug. So with that being said, this person was still carrying all of this unhealed baggage when they got into this connection with this karmic energy. Not just from you, from exes, all of these energies. Okay? All of these energies that's involved. Family, friends, exes, karmics, they're everywhere. You know? And it's just a disaster. Look, I have trust issues. And it could be, okay, even if they were not dealing with this X energy on that type of level. The thing is, this is the one who broke this person when it came down to trust. Okay? So, by this person saying my ex was holding me back, that can also mean in the terms of I have trust issues, you know, and it's stemming from whatever they went through with the ex. So it's like their ex is holding them back still, because they They feel like they can't trust again because of everything that happened or how things went down in this connection. And they carry that in every situation that they get in. Okay? So they want you to know that they can't sleep without you. Yeah, this person, I'm telling you, that light came on. They had this aha moment about you guys' connection and the way that they feeling about it, collective. Yeah, so it's hitting real different when it come down to this connection. This person can't sleep without you, collective. They're feeling disconnected. Look, can we mend our broken hearts? So this is somebody that want to know, can you guys mend your broken hearts? They don't even really give a damn about this karmic. You know, this was supposed to be a karmic reading. This person is pouring out their heart to you, okay? Because this separation is killing them. It is. It is. Okay? It is. And look, I didn't feel good enough for you. And all of this is stemming from their trust issues. Okay? All of this. What else we have that came out? I felt you. Amber alert. Someone name could be Amber. And with the Amber alert going off, I definitely feel like this is message. This is someone's current energy. Okay? The separation killing them. They thought you would never leave. I felt like you didn't love me. I didn't feel good enough for you. All of this is surrounding trust. And even this person is in the energy of like, what the hell is, like, what is really happening? What the hell on? What's going on? Okay? Look, can't be with someone that have more than them. Okay? So I feel like this karmic energy was throwing a lot of shade, especially with cow hunger being here. They were telling this person things like they're broke and broken and they can't be with someone that have more than them. You know, they was being extremely dramatic here. And look, karmic found out that they love you. All right. So this person found out that they love you, so they really started being extremely harsh with this person in regards to, you know, the things that they were saying in reference to how they feel or felt about this person. Okay. So we are covering up a tattoo here. I don't know who's that's resonating with. Okay. But someone is covering up a tattoo here. Someone could have been trying to get someone to cover up a tattoo. They were cheating the entire time. Okay, so there's a karmic energy that wants you to know that this person was cheating the entire time, or this is something that ran across your mind. This could be your thoughts. Okay, because that's the way that you're gonna think. If you caught this person cheating once, you gonna feel like they were cheating the whole entire time. And this is the reason why this family and this friend group should have minded their business. Because let them be with someone that's cheating on them. You know, some of them may accept the fact that as long as they got somebody, you know, it's okay for you to see other people, or it's okay for you to step out on our connection. When you do things like that, you break bonds. Okay, and some bonds that break, you can't always mend a situation with someone. Everybody not cut from the same cloth. You know, some people that you go out here and, you know, you step out on, you cheat on, and you hurt them. You don't know how they're gonna take that. You don't know how it's gonna affect them. You can't just say, okay, I want forgiveness, let's move on and let's start over, let's have a do-over, because it don't always work like that. Some people take being cheated on to heart because it's multiple ways that you cheated this individual, and they're going to explore each and every one of those ways or options that you had, or opportunities that you had to actually cheat on someone. And then many times when you cheat, you don't end up getting the same person again, you know, because you didn't broke that bond that you had between you and that individual. So this is somebody that was getting mad at you for cheating on you, and you find it out thinking that you were supposed to accept it like exes did, like other people did, but you were someone that was different. And you already knew what you could take and what you couldn't take, and you let that person know. It's not just, you know, you cheating. If you cheat on me, then I'm going to have to move around. I'm going to have to leave this situation because I'm not standing around to deal with a cheater. Not once did this person ask you, well, have you ever been cheated on? Or not even have you ever been cheated on? How would it make you feel? They never asked you that. They just proceeded with doing what they did. And it's the reason why some of you are going to be telling this person, I'm sorry, but I can't. Okay? No matter how they feel about the situation, you're going to value you and you're going to honor you because you didn't break any bonds here. No matter what you guys went through, you were loyal, you were faithful, and you was just a one-man woman or a one-woman's man. And that's it. And so there's nothing that this person can do to compete with that. Okay? There's nothing that they can do to compete with that. So you have the right to feel the way that you feel. So never feel guilty about the way that you feel. Because whatever this is, you had to live this. You had to live through this. And this person know what they did. It's not like you are blaming them like they were blaming you. They are guilty as charged. Okay? They stepped out on this connection and look, ran into become a third party. They stepped out on you and went to try to cater to another situation, feeling like somebody had more than you or more than materialistic wise. Okay? Tangible things. They felt like this person had more than you, so they ran into this energy to make it like, losing you were not a loss. But yet and still they can't get along with this karmic energy because the way that they feel for you is so overwhelming. Now they feel like they're in love with you. Now they see you for who you are. Now they see that, you were someone that was worth keeping or fighting for, whoever this individual is. But sometimes, again, some of you may give in to this situation because you may have invested a lot. You may still love this person or for whatever reason. But others of you, like I said the first time, as mentioned, you can't always do that to people and think that things are going to go back to normal. Something is going to shift whenever you cheat, and keep that in mind for your future relationships, for your future endeavors, situations, whatever you want to call it. Okay, marriages, commitment. When you cheat on someone, that makes someone feel like they were never good enough for you in the first place. You understand what I'm talking about? And so now you have someone that was feeling wholesome one day and feeling like they were loved and cared for. And then the next day, they find out that you're cheating and they feel worthless. Okay? That's how you make your partner feel when you step out and you cheat. If you cheat, be cheating to leave that person. And make sure you handle all the right business when you do decide to leave someone, especially if you are married. You know, Make sure you do things the right way. End it the right way. Go through with a divorce, whatever it is that you want to do if you know that you are leaving a situation. Right? But, and moving forward, when you get with someone else, make sure that you don't do the same thing that you did in your prior or previous relationship. Your previous, not prior, previous relationship. Make sure you don't repeat the same thing again because everybody can't handle that. Okay, and you, divine feminine, divine masculine, is one of those people. Right? After that, it feels like you're faking. Especially if someone is not taking accountability. It's like you have to fake a whole relationship because you guys never touch bases on what hurt you and what broke you and what broke the bond. Okay? The cheating overall could have broke the bond, but like I say, it's more things added to that. You know? So, this person act out of impulse because they have trust issues and they stepped out on this connection. And whether they getting into it with a karmic or not, yeah, that sound good, but that still is not giving, it's not justifiable for you because they're fussing with a karmic about you. Okay, this could be a pattern for this person to do that. That's not nothing for them to receive any flowers for. Being honest was a way of, showing respect and showing that you appreciated your connection with this divine feminine or this divine masculine. And now they are super concerned because they don't know if they're going to have an opportunity with you. For some they will, and for some they may not. You know, it all depends on what you can handle, what you can take, because everyone is different. Everyone is built different. And some of you be damned if you're going to let somebody be with your person. You know, that's just the way it is. Some people are the way that they are, and that's without judgment, you know. But I definitely feel like somebody here wanted you to be in that energy. If you are one of those ones that feel like if you cheat then we're finished and we're done, they wanted you to, you know, go to the extreme for them and come fight with a karmic energy behind them to get them back. Why should you have to do that when they shouldn't be doing that in the first place? You don't have them out here, you know, in a situation to where they have to fight for you with anyone else. So why would they feel like you will be comfortable with even doing that when it comes down to someone that you promised your life to? Like, make that make sense. Okay, it don't make sense. So we have feel embarrassed, and that's a way you could have felt embarrassed like this, because you knew that this person wanted you to fight with other energies over you. How? Like, how? Like, what? If this person, and so what they really did was show you that they were not for you. Because if this person was for you, there would be no need for you to have to go and fight with other energies over something that's already yours, or someone that's already yours. Okay? So if you have to do that, then you already know what it is. And that's why this person is saying, I showed you a side of me I never wanted you to see. That's why this came out, you know. They never want you to tap in on that. They never want you to see them in that energy. We have a brother involved some type of way, or somebody that they call bro or something like that. Look, in deep regret over how they done you. Okay? So it's like even a brother could be feeling for whoever this person is. Like, damn, you know, I inserted myself, or I said I gave this advice. I told this person to do this or do that. But now I see that, you know, my brother or my sister is extremely hurt by the decision that they made. I should have stayed out of it, you know. And I feel like now, you know, these family members or these friends is having a change of heart because they can see that this person is affected and you're not. And the reason why you're not affected is not because you're cold-hearted, evil, wicked, or cruel. It's because this person broke a bond between you guys that they said they would not do. Okay? So let's be clear on that, right? That's what they did. It don't matter what they told family or friends. It's what they told you, the one they was running up inside or the one they was jumping up and down on. You understand what I'm talking about? What they told you is what mattered. Okay? Not these other naysayers or the ones that's on the outside looking in. Not them. Between you and this person. Okay? So it was more so personal for you. Okay? You wasn't going around telling nobody anything. And it doesn't matter if, you know, these people lied and said that you were. It doesn't matter what they said. You know, and this is somebody that was always listening to other people in regards to you guys' connection. They never came to you. They never asked you, you know, is this true or is this not true? They just held it against you. And all of that could be reasons why they were stepping out on a connection, because they already had trust issues. And, you know, they felt like you didn't love them because of what these other energies was bringing back to them. How? And you showing this person love. So imagine you showing somebody love and they don't feel like it's real. Okay? Because they listening to other people that's telling them that it's not real. It's not adding up, right? It's not making any sense. Okay? So now this person is realizing that you're not returning. Love you too, sis. They're realizing that you are not returning, and it's hitting different. It's hitting extremely different for this person. Look, I am trying to forgive myself. So now it looks like this person is trying to take accountability, because again, with concern being the first one that came out, they realize that you're not coming back, and they're trying to forgive themselves for the way that they treated you And that's the reason why it's not working out with them in this karmic energy, because they beating up on themselves real hard for, losing the best partner for them, because you could have been that guy or that girl for this person. It's like you didn't play no games behind this person, and it's like they knew that. So how in the world they mind left from that to tapping in on they have trust issues with you when you always showed up and stepped up for this person? It don't matter against who or with who, you know. And so that's why they are in this energy. They know that they won't ever get that again. They know that. Look, so we have criminal court here. They could have flashed out on the karmic energy collector. I'm telling you, they could be not into this person. They could be using honey packs with this individual because they're not into this person sexually. It's like they even think about you during those times. They try to. That's probably the only way that they are able to, get jiggy with whoever this person is, because they have to think about you to do so, or think about moments shared with you, and it's not real. You see, this person is realizing that for the rest of their days they're gonna have to live a lie with other individuals, because when you meet that certain someone and you meet that special someone collective, nobody, and when I say no, absolutely nobody will be able to replace that special someone in your freaking life. Nope. Especially not a divine feminine or divine masculine. That won't ever happen. This somebody that's gonna yearn for you for the rest of their life. And I don't care if this person go on to carry on to get married or whatever the case may be, they still are going to yearn for you. So imagine that. Imagine being connected to somebody that's yearning for someone else. Mm-hmm. So we have got many people watching you. So whoever this person is, they can have many people watching you. It could be them or karmic energy. Okay? They have many people watching you. It's like they don't want to watch you. They could be shook, what they're shook out here. They could be too shook to watch you, feeling like, you gonna know that they watching you or whatever. So they send other people, and these other people report back to them about, what you feeling and what's your status or whatever the case may be. But if you find out, spirit say block them now. And that's why I told you guys, don't even tap in with these karmic energies. Why would you want to listen to somebody like this? There's nothing that they could possibly say to you. Okay, so whoever this person is, they could have ghosted you for money. And that's the reason why this karmic energy feel like they can call this person clout hungry. And that's why we saw unexpected income the first time. And whoever this is, it's like both of these individuals are reaping what they have sowed. Okay, whether it's the one that's on your mind or this karmic energy. Yeah, because we have no return policy. Okay, so this karmic energy could be getting a kick out of, them knowing that you have this no return policy intact. Okay, look, leaving home to watch you. I feel like this could be both of these individuals. Okay, this karmic energy mad because they're not strong like you. Okay, it says wanting you to feel how they do. They want you to feel how they do. You see, this person is, they done got this karmic energy obsessed with you, child. Okay, life after lockup type shit. That's how they living. I don't even feel like this is gonna last. I definitely feel like this is over. Okay, I feel like it's over. I feel like this karmic energy definitely called it quits with this person, because they know the truth, especially after watching you. And they got so obsessed with watching you that if this person was at a house or at home, and we did see the house come out the first time, if you guys were here for that live stream that I deleted, listen, this person was leaving home to go and watch you, to see if this person, watch their phone a lot or be on their phone a lot. They'll go leave home, or I'm going to the store to see if you online, or to see whatever you got going on online, to see if that's what have this person attention. And they could have got tired of living like that. They feel like you are a triple threat when it comes down to, them having this connection with this person. They definitely feel that way. Look, and they've been going through hardships. They've been going through a lot of hardships, collective. Okay, this person may not be working. Somebody may not be working here. And so it's hard for this person because it's like, listen, when it came down to you working or not, this person know that many times your fake paid the bills. You know what I'm talking about? If you guys were in a certain situation to where either one of you guys were out of work or not working, it got done, right? God always made a way. But right now, these energies are going through extreme hardships, and now they pointing the blame. They blaming each other for whatever this is that they're going through. There's a karmic energy that could wear glasses, or they need some, or they need to be. Maybe they're wearing contacts when they should really have on prescribed glasses. It says saying you force them to walk away, or they could just wear regular glasses, like, you know, shades. Okay, take it as it resonates, but it's saying you force them to walk away. Okay, so I don't know. This person may want to throw shade. I say shades. So this person may want to throw shade and try to tell you that this person said, you force them to walk away and all this, that, and the third. You don't want to hear nothing from them. You deal with that. Okay? And we have the hate the awakened version of you. Exactly. Exactly. Now you will take this. This is something that you love. You love to hear it. Okay? You love to hear it because at least you know that they know. Okay, that you fully awaken. And if this is this person, it's like if this person is going through some type of a spiritual awakening, like they feel this person is, due to them still being like a divine feminine or a divine masculine, they hate the awakened version of this person because whatever they were getting away with, saying things like, if this person say something about you, just a vent or to get it out of their system, they'll take it wrong. They'll start commenting on you like they know you. And maybe this person was allowing them to do that at some point. Just say little things and they'll brush it off. But not now. Not now, collective. It's not going down like that right now. This person's like, what? What you said? Fuck you said? Fuck you said? About what? Yeah. And they don't like that now. They don't like that now. It's like, oh, you gonna take up for them over me? This person like, what you mean? Yeah. What you mean? Yeah. Like, what? Telling you guys, okay? That's what's going on. Because remember, they were just getting dealing with this person to affect you, to make you feel some type of way. I got so many phone calls coming in. Baby, listen, like I said, I don't know. Somebody's going to be calling you or reaching out to you real soon. Let's get a few from here. This is not what I want to use. Where we at on the time? Oh, let's see. Got 3 minutes. Okay. If I have to go somewhere. No facts. Look at this. Never has the facts, make shit up and lies. And that goes with what came out the first time. Okay, so don't listen to, block these karmic energies. They don't look, because Spirit say they doing what? Talking shit. I'm telling you guys. Okay, so we have travel. Someone can want to stalker here. Okay, stalking, watching, and obsessed. And we have rejected. Yay. Okay, so this is what's going on. That's what's happening here. This is what's happening in this connection, and that's how it's going down, and that's how it's unfolding here. Okay, I have an important phone call coming in. Let's see who this could be real quick. Wow. We got the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We got the Eight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We got the Eight of Wands in the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Everything being slowed down. Somebody broken hearted, somebody walking away, somebody being forced to walk away, somebody have to walk away. Things are being slowed down for them. And then we got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All y'all came out. We got Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, and a Knight of Coins. So this is all the signs that's here. Okay? So somebody want to come and offer you something. If they want to come and be this, your knight in shining armor, baby. Whoever this is with the Knight of Coins, and they want to gift you something here. All right? Because listen, they heartbroken without you. They heartbroken because you walked away. And when you walked away, everything slowed down for them. And they like, listen, baby, I got to get my baby back. This person wants you. They want their baby. Okay? This person want their baby back, baby. All right? So that's what I have for you guys. Let me get y'all information. And remember, we got back-to-back content. I tried to give it to you guys the first time around. And again, it got deleted. And I'm mad about that. Okay? Because that this could have been you guys' second live stream. Okay, so it says, never lose an opportunity of seeing anything that is beautiful, for beauty is God's handwriting, the wayside sacrament. Welcome it in every fair face, in every fair sky, in every fair flower, and thank God for it as a cup of blessing. Ralph Waldo Emerson. And you know he's a poet. Okay, so on the back it says, you prepare a feast for me in the presence of my enemies. You honor me by anointing my head with oil. My cup overflows with blessings. Psalms chapter 23 and 5. Baby, you got something coming in. Nola, baby, shout out. Okay, yeah. All right, so you guys got something coming in. Yes, you do. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, love, and blessings.